Okay, let's watch this one. Mike's major issue with his new neighbors. Let's see this. Let's go.
Please. So, when you get a new house, what's one of the first things you do?
Celebrate.
Meet your new neighbors.
Meet your neighbors.
Brand new neighbors.
I'm the new neighbor.
Oh, I don't do that. I don't.
What?
That's what you do.
Love your neighbor, but from far. From far. Hey, neighbor. As you roll down the blinds, you just like, because you know that's an HOA member. Fuck that guy. First of all, if you're an HOA member, go get a job or something to do. Buy a cat. What the fuck are you so worried about your neighbors, bro? You didn't mow your lawn. It's 3 inches. You know the guidelines. It's supposed to be 2.5. Jump off a cliff.
No, you have to. No, you have to in some neighborhoods be an HOA member. But I'm in the we're not HOA in ours, and I'm in the backyard hanging out with Abby and her wonderful husband Jack. Dylan, what's good? You're always making symbols. You are not a producer. You're one of those guys that stands on the tarmac and tells planes where to go. What are you doing?
We're making sure your sister's beautiful face
Fine. Fine. I appreciate that, Dylan. You're a very important member of this team, and you should feel deserving. I'm working on myself. I'm sorry. I'm in the fucking backyard. I'm hanging out. And here comes my down the hill neighbor because my backyard is elevated from her house. And here she comes up the steps. Hey, are you the new neighbor? And I said, yes. And I'm standing there like yelling down to her, I'm the new neighbor. I'm Mike. She's like, so good to meet you. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I immediately said, I need to talk to you about how high your trees are growing.
No, stop.
You can't come with requests.
I was there.
It was so fast. I don't know what I was thinking. Guys, as you know,
You're that guy.
I fucked up.
Wow, you lost your hair and then you lost your mind. What the fuck?
No, I lost my
wrong
mind
with you?
way before the hair. Way before the hair. But for some reason, listen, 25% of the value of that house is tied into that view. And so her trees, they're slightly encroaching on my comfort levels of how high I think they should be because I need to see the canyon.
Yeah, it's nice.
I need to see Coldwater Canyon where the cars go by and where the sun sets. I need that view. And that's worth $1.1 million at least, lady.
Is this how you said it to her?
No. So I said, I want to talk to you about the height of your trees. And she goes, oh, yeah, the last neighbor wanted to also. We're not cutting them.
Good for her.
So matter of fact, she was not going to be swayed, man. She was not going to be talked down to either physically or figuratively. And I was like, immediately I was like, damn, this is bad. One, because I shouldn't have said it to begin with.
Yeah.
But two, she's drawing the fucking line in the sand, bro. And I said to her, yeah, of course. No, that's fine. I said, but I'm just curious personally, as your new neighbor, do you have some sort of like intimate relationship with the top of your trees that you can't even fucking see? Because I see them, they're right there. You're 100 feet below them. You can't see them. And she said, well, I've been here since 86 and I just really want the trees to grow as they wish. And I sensed she was one of those like very nature driven people.
Yeah,
right? So I said, oh, well, I can be quite persuasive. So we'll see how things go. And she said, if that was like a little joke about cutting the top of the trees, once again, I'm not doing it. And I hope that doesn't affect our relationship. And I said, trust me, it doesn't. I'm going to come by on Tuesday with a pie for you. And she said, that sounds great. But before you go, a lot of stuff has been rolling from your backyard into my backyard. And I'm curious if I can come onto your property to further fortify your soil. And I said, well, it looks like we both want something from each other, doesn't it? She goes, once again, if you're talking about me cutting the top of my trees, I'm not fucking doing it, dude. We are at an impasse, a stalemate.
You offer money?
Dude,
How did you do that before you get a couch? That's what I want to know.
Bro, I will pay this lady handsomely. And by the way, David,
but it also just having been there, it rolled out so naturally. It was like, hey, it's great to meet you. I'm going to cut off your that you've been looking at for 40 years. Like, there was something very unnatural.
I fucked up.
You fucked up on it.
that quickly.
You should have asked for forgiveness and just cut that bitch real short and watch it grow for years later. I'm so sorry. I didn't. Now it's 4 feet like me.
Well,
I told him to put on a yellow construction vest and hat. Just go trimming one night.
Nah, just give me a vest, bro. I just won't speak English to her. Like, cut. I cut. She goes, no cut. I go, cut. She goes, no cut. I go, cut? No cut. Cut.
It's not gonna happen. Listen, I have been a terrible neighbor. I fucked up right off the bat. I apologize to lower neighbor.
Lower neighbor.
You know, and yes, like maybe there is a way that we can financially solve this situation. Like I said, I can be quite persuasive.
All right. What the fuck? All right, nice. And great video, man, to see. Sick. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice video, man. Nice. Great to see, man.